Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be looking into what kind of intelligence or smarts that you have, and this is in my kids reading series. If you're here as an adult, maybe there is still something here for you as well, but this one is tailored a bit more to kids, and it's done in language they can understand better, as well as more tailored around what they have going on. So we have three piles, pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self. Take a couple deep breaths and feel which pile you are drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps this channel to grow, and it helps to spread these messages to others who could use them as well. So let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, what kind of intelligence, smarts, brains do you got? What makes you stand out intelligently? We have U, M, W, E, J, J, O, W, wow, D, Y, F, flowers, flow, L, V, M, movie, move, moved, joy. I feel like you guys are very happy people who bring a lot of joy to others. D. You bring a lot of joy to others. You're very happy. You're very good at moving people through your words or through your actions. You're really good at connecting to people. You are very intelligent in a way that you understand other people. You're very perceptive of other people, which means that you can really connect to them and understand what they're going through or how they're feeling. Taurus, trustworthy. Libra, charming. I feel like your family really trusts you a lot, and I feel like you guys do a lot for your family. You guys are sometimes very stubborn, very headstrong. Sometimes you like to do things your own way, no matter what anybody else thinks. You guys are the peacemakers. You like to make sure things are fair and balanced. You're very honest as well, very grounded, and you are very intellectually smart. You may be somewhat book smart, so a lot of you in this pile could read a lot. You may read a lot for a way to get away from the regular world. You also may really like cats for this pile. You may be very good with animals in general. I love that we got the cheetah here. It kind of matches with the cats I was just talking about. So we have the Magician, the Daughter of Cups, the Camel, and the Golden Egg. It doesn't matter what you go through. You have everything you need inside yourself. You are somebody who is very self-sufficient. You're very loving. You're very joyous. You really have a lot of skills, a lot of tools, and it's not just in one area. You have a lot of different forms of intelligence. You guys know a lot about love and connection. You guys know a lot about passion and desire. You guys know a lot about you guys are really good with money. If you have money or if you get an allowance, you're good at being able to spend a little bit but save a little bit as well. And you guys are very good at communicating as well. You guys are good at manifesting a lot of joy into your life because you bring a lot of joy to the table. You are very loving in this pile. And you're really good at birthing new ideas, coming up with things that nobody has thought of before. You guys may come up with a lot of things nobody has thought of before because you guys have experienced a lot. For being so young, you guys have still experienced a lot, and you've had to rely on yourself a lot. You may not have had the most attentive parents or the most hands-on people in your life, so you've had to do a lot for yourself. So you have learned how to do a lot more than a lot of people your age. would know how to do on the practical side of things. So you have a very practical, down-to-earth intelligence, but you also have a very loving, light intelligence. You may be very good at writing if you try to write as well, especially if you read a lot. So that's pretty much what I got for this pile. You guys are really strong, really good at creating things from very little, because you guys have had very little at points in your life, and you've had very little attention or very little on the physical side of things, so you have been able to create a lot with very little. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear whether or not this sounds like you in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, let's see what kind of brains and intelligence you have. Powers. P-O-W, prisoner of war. Z-T, somebody could have had, one of their family members may have been part of the military, and they may have been a prisoner of war at some point, or one of your ancestors. Q, N, U, D, L, E, Lundy, London, K, G, Y, C, Y. You guys could be very good at memorizing lyrics or at spelling as well. Lone, there's not many words that I'm finding here. You guys might find a lot of them though. Nut, Nud, Dudley, quick. You have a very sharp mind. You're very quick. You are somebody who picks up things very quickly. I feel like a lot of you only have to be shown how to do something once, maybe twice, and you do it like you've been doing it forever. Guy, Ted, Ned, Tucker, Top, Cop, Copy. Yeah, you guys might be very, very good at being able to mimic voices as well. Like doing voices of characters in shows or of musical artists. I feel like a lot of you in this pile really enjoy music, and you sing very on key. You're good at unlocking things. You're good at uncovering things as well. Cancer, imaginative. Aquarius, friendly. So you're very imaginative. You have a very big imagination. You are capable of creating stories that people are interested in. You are somebody who stands out and shines. Because of the positive energy and friendliness that you exude, you really stand out and stand apart from the crowd. I feel like a lot of you might want to cover yourselves up at times because you don't want everybody watching you, but you have a lot of great things to offer this world, so don't be shy when it comes to people watching you or hearing you. You're a very loving person as well, a very deep emotionally person. Someone that really inspires others. I feel like you inspire others, and you know just what to say or do to get everybody on the same team. We have the Five of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. We also have the Shark, and we have the Crow. You are very intelligent. You know when people are trying to get under your skin, or when people are lying or gossiping, or when people are trying to start drama or chaos. You tend to move away from those situations, and you work very hard. You are a very hard worker. You work very hard to accomplish the things that you do, to speak your truth. I feel like a lot of you are really, really good at public speaking. A lot of you are really good at expressing yourself. You're very honest, very truthful, very wise. And you tend to give what you receive and walk away when others are not giving back in the same way you are. I feel like you guys know what's real and what isn't. You guys know when people are trying to pull your chain. You guys know when people are trying to get one over on you. You know when people are trying to get under your skin or trying to cause problems. And you tend to focus on your own situation, and you tend to work, and you tend to not really put up with the drama or the chaos. You tend to see through it, and you tend to do your own thing. You also may even help others to see the truth when it comes to situations in their life where there's a lot of issues or problems. You could be somebody who may even be looking forward to becoming a therapist or a psychiatrist in some way, or you may be a peer counselor as well for some of you. You are definitely somebody that remembers what other people do for you, and you try to return the gifts too. So that's pretty much what I got for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So let's see what makes you so intelligent, what kind of brain you have. We have Aries, courageous. Pisces, intuitive. Capricorn, ambitious. So you are somebody who is very driven, very goal-oriented. You are somebody who gets a lot of energetic feelings from other people. You know what's going on a lot of times before it happens. You are somebody who's very bold, very headstrong. You take charge. You are a leader, and you work damn hard. You are also just very courageous, very out there. You put yourself out there, and you don't mind the backlash that comes from it. Why? W, J, U, V, M, I, P, Jim, D, dim, P, pip, pippy. S, you may be a very peppy person too, very energetic. G, P, Y, O, pop, poppy. T, Y, K, K. You could definitely be somebody who brings a lot of joy and happiness to other people. You are somebody who is meant to be a leader, and you do the hard things, the things that nobody else wants to do. You are there to do them. Simply. There's a lot of things that you find very simple that not everybody does. Joy. Tyra, Tyrese, Mississippi, Sippy, judge. Try not to judge other people who are not as outgoing or boisterous or as much of a leader as you are. People who may follow the crowd a bit more. Try not to judge those people. You are a good judge of character as well. Ploy. I feel like you see through people when they're trying to pull one over on you. You are somebody that really stands out, and you bring a lot of joy and happiness to others, and you lead very well. So you're very intelligent in leadership, what needs to be done and what needs to be left, and when you should say something, when you shouldn't say something. We have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the Owl. You may be claircognizant in this pile. If you don't know what that is, that's where you just have this clear knowing about what is going on around you and what needs to be done, which is why you're such a good leader. You're very wise. You may enjoy reading a lot. You are somebody who sees the cycles that are happening, and you put them to rest. You are somebody that changes a lot. You change a lot. You morph a lot. You allow the past to die, and you welcome in new. When things are getting out of hand or when things are blowing up, you bring peace to situations. You are somebody who believes in a bright new day. No matter how dark it gets, you always hope for better, and you are very optimistic. You have a lot of optimism within you. You're somebody who is very high vibrational, very loving, very generous, kind, giving. You really bring a lot of happiness and joy to the world around you, to your family, to your friends. And you are somebody that really is very, very intelligent. You are very, very intelligent. And you know a lot of things. You know a lot of things without knowing how you know them sometimes, which is another reason why it is a good idea to make sure you're not judging other people, because you may have some gifts that other people don't have and you don't realize it yet, but someday you might realize that not everybody has those same things that you have. You have things that are different, that stand out, that really set you apart from the crowd. And while you should be proud of these and you should express them and you should really use them, you should make sure that you are also not putting others down for not having the same capabilities or making them feel bad for not having the same capabilities, because sometimes that can happen. Try not to be a know-it-all. Be humble. Be gracious. So that's pretty much what I got for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, whether or not this sounds like you, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.